All right then.
What's up, niggas?
All right, we live.
Yeah, we live, baby.
Yeah. Hello, welcome to the podcast of Four Nights Black. We don't know what we're gonna call this yet. Probably like talking and shit.
Either talking and shit, big chillin'.
No smalls allowed.
No smalls allowed.
Yep, that's it.
All right, that's it. Those are all the names. There you go.
My name is Rohm, aka Mr. Jack in the Box, also known as the gamer who doesn't game but gets played like one. And yeah.
Okay, amazing.
Go ahead.
At I Draw Trent. That's it. Go ahead. That's you.
Add me on Snapchat at Tyrone303.
Whose man's is this?
Bony African teeth.
Go ahead, Chase.
Alright, I'm Chase, otherwise known as Young Messiah, or just good credit, because you know white girls flock to me, you feel me?
So we are Rohm, Trent, Mamadou, and Chase. If you didn't get any of that, if you didn't,
They probably clicked off by now. Ain't
They
nobody
probably
won't listen
don't.
to this shit.
So anyways, first matter of discussion.
Okay, so
You have anything?
first question would be, out of all the rap genre right now, who has the best label, best
Ooh.
group, best unit that's putting out music?
Can I pass?
Yeah, you're irrelevant. Go ahead.
I'm gonna pass.
I'm gonna have to go. Honestly, a lot of people are gonna be mad at this, but
Dreamville?
OVO, bro, OVO or Dreamville, because
I see.
OVO they haven't had like, I haven't seen Drake, Lil Wayne, or anybody in that group
See,
have a
but
problem
That's
put out.
that's not OVO's just Drake. If you thinking of YMC and B,
He has
Drake,
Ray Woods,
Nicki,
Drake,
Tyga,
Ray Woods.
all of them, that would be YMC and B.
Nah, I just
So OVO's Drake, Madrid Jordan, Division, all them R&B type.
okay.
You feel me? That's that R&B wave.
damn.
But everybody's sleeping on TDE because that
Yes,
Schoolboy
sir.
Q,
Yeah,
that
yes,
Schoolboy
sir.
Q just dropped, baby.
TDE go
Ooh,
crazy, bro.
They coming out. They got SZA, Schoolboy, Isaiah Rashad, Ab-Soul, Kendrick.
Obviously.
Bro, y'all
Kendrick,
heard
obviously.
y'all heard Wild Freestyle with J Rock and Kendrick, bro.
Yeah, of course.
Oh
Of
no.
course.
That goes crazy,
Of
bro.
course.
Nice.
You can also say Dreamville.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
go
Dreamville
Dreamville,
coming
too.
out heavy.
Bro,
Boss, Cause.
this album about to go crazy, bro.
Yo,
They got Ski Mask in it,
yeah,
bro.
They got
Not
Ski on it and
since when?
everything. That's,
People really sleep on
wild.
Ski, bro.
I didn't know Ski was in there.
You didn't see that snippet?
No.
Going on a date with an
Hey,
AK.
go ahead, go on a date with an AK.
Oh, no.
Yay! Okay.
Y'all tripping.
That shit goes crazy, bro. Speaking of music, who do you think has been the GOAT in features this year?
Features this year, J. Cole hands down.
Obviously, yeah.
J. Cole hands
I
down.
don't know why he does that. His
There's
music.
Nobody. J. Cole hasn't put out a feature since like 2012. So now
is the feature.
it's 2019. J. Cole.
It's like his own album, he be chilling,
Like,
but
even
on
in
features,
KOD,
you always gotta go hard on
He goes-
features.
Yeah,
Yeah,
even in
yeah.
KOD, he had himself featured.
Yeah,
Wow.
Edward.
Kill Edwards, that was him.
Yeah, bro.
That nigga said J.
Like, that's
Cole
crazy.
featuring,
He said Shadow Clone Jutsu.
J.
I'm like,
Cole.
hey.
But deeper.
But
But deeper.
But
He said substitution Jutsu. They never noticed. Like, no, we noticed it. That's goofy as shit. Speaking of Shadow Clone Jutsu, anime. Now we got some fire stuff coming out.
Yeah, that Boku no Pico, boy.
Alright,
That shit
You gotta
go
go.
hard.
You gotta go.
That shit go hard.
The door.
Alright, One Punch Man season 2. What we think?
Ooh.
Ooh, okay.
I already know everything that happens because I'm cultured.
You
I
better
read
not. Manga niggas, bro.
Ooh.
But-
I haven't seen it yet.
For real?
Boy.
Bro, there's 3 episodes out right
These
now.
niggas are
3
wrong.
episodes out right
These
now.
niggas are
Better
wrong.
Okay,
get
I'm
to
gonna say
watch it.
this. I'm gonna say this. When they released that they were switching up the studio, I was a little bit skeptical because everybody knows One Punch Man for their animation, bro. The coldest animation off like the most basic character designs. But at the
That nigga
same
bald.
time, like it's cold.
Bro,
as
that
fuck.
last fight,
With
that
that
last
nigga
fight,
said,
of first season.
oh
when he,
yeah,
when
bro.
he said, "Yo, I could finally go like almost."
He said
he said-
serious punch.
He said, "Serious
Nigga
punch,
said,
punch through
Bunk.
a blast."
Nigga said, oh, you're strong. Oh.
Then he
Okay.
said, "Yo, you held back." What?
Huh?
That's what I'm
What?
saying, bro.
That's
Like,
my
nah,
series.
nigga, I was serious.
Yeah, that's my serious
So
series.
One Punch Man, has definitely they executed.
Go.
Because
Yo,
this
you know
third
what fell off?
episode is about to go crazy.
You know what fell off, high key?
What?
Slime.
Yo, okay, so I got like a serious question. And okay, so say it would be Justice League versus the Avengers. Who you taking in that fight? And
Justice
why?
League.
Why are you taking them in
Hold
that
on.
fight?
Yeah, you gotta explain
Hold
that one.
on.
I need a who.
You gotta explain that one a little bit
It
more.
might
Chief.
actually be Justice League.
It would, because I feel like
There's too many humans.
in terms of power, Justice League has more people with actual powers.
Okay, let me ask you this first off. What are we going off of in Justice League? Like the comic Justice League or the movie Justice League? Or what are we doing?
Well,
Cinematic Avengers in Justice League or comic wise?
considering I haven't read the comics, I'd say the movies and shit.
Okay.
Like the animations.
Even
with the movies, I feel like it would be Avengers rather than it would be Justice League, because Justice League doesn't work like a team that much.
That's because they're all individually powerful enough to fuck up.
like Flash.
The Avengers.
If Flash really wanted to kill a nigga, he can just
Superman,
You a baby?
for one, is on
Just
the
kill him
Justice
right there.
League.
But I'm talking about like Flash and Quicksilver would automatically cancel out each other.
I think
Quicksilver
Flash
is faster.
I think Flash is faster.
No, Quicksilver
Flash
is faster.
literally runs fast enough.
If we're
to
talking
go
about
through
base
dimensions.
Quicksilver, because if we're talking about Avengers, we're talking about
If we're going with
X-Men
comics,
and all of them.
X-Men,
Quicksilver is faster.
X-Men are
Since
part
when
of
did
the
Quicksilver
Avengers,
do
though.
anything relevant? Hold on, I'm confused. When did Quicksilver do anything?
I mean,
Yeah.
You saw X-Men, right?
Yeah, I saw X-Men, but
Yeah,
he
that
did
nigga-
basic
That nigga died.
speed shit. The Flash literally zoom and then disappears.
All I have
He
to
goes
say
through portals.
That nigga Flash.
is
goes
this
in
man,
that
the
country.
Flash, if we're going cinematic wise, he couldn't even control his speed. You saw him slipping.
That little baby Flash, fuck that nigga.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like
experience.
That's what I'm
Flash.
saying. the
Netflix
cinematic
Flash.
one, That's why I need more.
If we do experience Quicksilver, it's the same thing.
But we don't know what Quicksilver.
The Quicksilver
well, I
go
don't
through
know what
time?
Quicksilver
I don't-
can do. From what I've seen, he's just another fast nigga.
The Quicksilver.
And who's gonna stop Doctor Strange?
Facts.
There you go.
That's the real question.
That
There
is-
you go.
that
Who's
is
gonna stop
true.
Doctor
There
Strange?
you go.
Because all
That's all you
Doctor
need.
Strange got to do, this portal,
Yo,
gone. No more Superman.
Matter of
for
fact,
y'all.
that's your head. Portal closed.
Yeah,
he
like,
can literally
He
send
is literally
Superman back to
savage.
Krypton.
I don't think it's that easy.
I
He
mean,
can-
if he was
He
on
can
some
send
savage
him
shit.
back to Krypton.
I
bro.
don't think it's that easy.
It
Where
is
they were
that
all
easy.
on some
Because
savage shit.
Superman's not just gonna stand there and.
And
let
all
him-
you gotta do for
No.
Superman is blow
He's
up
charging
the
at
sun.
him. Oh shit! Hey, all right, man.
But
All you gotta
Superman's fast as fuck. He can just do.
Okay, Captain Marvel, take Superman for 10 seconds.
Okay, that I
Give
agree
him some
with.
time.
That I agree with. Captain Marvel's OP as shit though.
And the
Yeah.
true Hulk in the movies, Hulk is powerful. Yeah.
Yeah, he
But
is.
If we
in-
do World Breaker Hulk,
yes, there you go.
Yeah.
World
But then
Breaker Hulk,
let's say Black Bolt comes out of nowhere, right? Kills everybody. There you go. There you go, Black Bolt. There you go. Shoot! Oh shit! Oh,
And Thor would be like, "Oh
That's
shit,
tough.
lightning! I got y'all.
what's that gonna do?
Stop it."
Oh, you. Why? It's sound waves. How does lightning stop sound waves? Huh?
I'm pretty sure there's a way.
How?
Lightning is friction and heat, and
We can't forget
Sure
about
is.
Ares
Who?
in the Justice League. Ares was in there in
Ares,
the comics.
Ares isn't in the
The nigga
Justice
with the
League.
black armor and
Ares
shit like that?
is a villain.
yeah,
Ares was in the comics. There was an alternate thing where he was
Alternate?
Well then Thanos would be on the Avengers.
yeah.
He was never.
Yes, he was.
part of
In the
it.
comics,
you
yes, he
include-
was.
Really?
Yes.
Oh
He
shit.
joined the Avengers just to beat
Then it's
what's his
settled.
name?
The
Colossus.
Avengers would win.
Oh, Colossus.
The Avengers
Damn.
would win. That's it. It's
Alright.
Thanos and Captain Marvel.
See, in the comics, Thanos killed everybody instantly.
Instantly.
But they said, now we can't make a movie out of that.
Well, also his motives were completely different. He wanted to please Lady Death.
cheeks,
He
but
was
he
like,
said,
"Yo,
ooh, I like me some
How would you
bony.
feel if you lost your nigga to Deadpool?
Oh, no.
Or your whole
Like a
Deadpool?
literal goof.
I would
Ass nigga.
honestly, even though like his personality is completely like bonkers, you can't, bro. That man's combat ability, he's in a class of his own, and he can't die.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
like I,
You don't need to freeze him.
He
or some
can
shit.
die. It's just he has a very, very good regeneration.
Yeah, he
Like,
ability.
freeze
He
him or
almost
some
died
shit.
in the movie.
there has to be certain like things you need though in
Yeah.
order to kill him. You can't just be a regular nigga. Hey, what's up?
Got some acid. throw some acid on him.
Speaking of with the death of Stan Lee, and his cameos are going to be no longer a part of the Marvel universe. Do you think that the movies should do what the comics do in terms of having Deadpool pop up and do a cameo in the movies? How do you guys feel about that?
That's not gonna happen because Deadpool is a Fox character right now,
Disney has it,
and Disney has Marvel.
That's true.
Because Disney's trying to acquire X-Men right now.
Disney wants X-Men?
Yeah.
Oh,
so they can
shit.
tie it into
Please
Avengers.
don't let that happen.
Please let that happen. What you talking about?
Fuck Disney.
Disney
They've been fucking up.
Disney hasn't been fucking up.
They've been
Disney
fucking up lately.
is one of the
I read
biggest
some
companies.
shit that they were fucking up, and then a bunch of people quit.
Like what happened?
I don't know exactly, but I read online. It was like there was a movie.
That's
being
a
made.
nice source to go by.
I mean, where are you gonna
I
read
read
stuff?
online.
You want me to get a magazine, nigga?
I read online. I read online that a whole people quit on Wiki.
Oh my god.
Head ass nigga.
The news source.
You said my resources were online.
My
I don't know what
resources
they
are
were.
credible.
My studies found it.
Pushes up his glasses.
According to my calculations, instead.
Hit a back and go. Fucking nerd.
How do y'all feel about Star Wars and the last couple movies that's coming out?
I was done with Star Wars, like the last movie.
When they killed
The
my
last
nigga
two
Yoda,
movies
I was like,
were
alright.
shit.
I agree, bro.
Yoda
They were
died, I
shit.
cried.
I
sorry.
agree.
Once Yoda
And
died,
you know
I was
who has
Disney.
exactly, and they've gone to shit.
It literally did go to
Oh
shit.
nah.
I used to
But
be
nah,
so
like,
obsessed with Star Wars. In middle school, I literally wrote a letter to the Star Wars company or whatever, and they sent me shit.
Damn, you different.
Yeah.
In middle school, you don't remember that?
No.
We had to write these letters, and then like some people got stuff.
I didn't
Oh,
do that.
I
in
remember
Cyber.
that,
I
right?
remember
Do that in
that.
Cyber.
Yeah.
I sent
What
mine to
did I write
Ubisoft.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I got a free membership with them, so I ain't tripping.
I'm fucking with you.
What did I write?
That's how I got my first. I got Assassin's Creed, Black Flag, and 3 for free.
Is that why you played that
shit?
Is
Damn.
that why you
Someone
put that
wrote the game
trash
shop,
ass
and they got sent.
Don't
to
you
games.
ever, bro? Assassin's Creed is one of the greatest
Boat
gaming
Simulator.
franchises.
You don't want to play that shit. I play Assassin's Creed. I play Assassin's Creed to do cartwheels off of rooftops. I don't want. I don't want.
Both.
I don't want to. Whoa,
I'm like,
Arnie, pull me booty like. There wants to be a butt pirate. Get the fuck out of here. I'm trying to do somersaults off of rooftops. I'm not trying to. I'm sorry. No. I'm trying to free slaves. Not stop
Sounds
it.
like a fun ass game though.
Boat simulator. I'm
Boat
good.
Simulator.
Bro, but you really got to board boats and like rob niggas. That was the game. You were a
Assassin's
thief,
Creed was fun.
and you got to go to different
It's only Black
islands.
Flag that I didn't like because you were forced to literally boat.
I liked.
Lit-
I like that.
That was like one of my
Nah.
favorite ones.
Nah.
It was so open world at
Mhm.
the time too.
Nah.
And you were not forced to go on boats.
So you didn't have to use a boat to do a mission.
I mean, every Assassin's Creed game has a boat mission, but you don't have to go.
So
like-
Brotherhood has a boat mission. You
Not
couldn't-
Brotherhood, bro. Like 3 had boat
No,
missions.
it didn't.
Yes, it did.
What are you
They
talking
had like
about?
2 of them.
It had a whole like side thing that you can do to get.
Yeah,
You
side
know the,
things.
you know,
so
you know
irrelevant,
the, you know the
basically.
peg legs. They give you that ring that lets you deflect bullets. If you would have done that, the whole story mode would have been easy as hell for you.
This shit was
And you
already
don't have to
easy
do
as-
boat
This
missions.
shit was already
You
easy
can
as hell.
choose to ditch your boat.
Any Assassin's Creed before Origins
and
is easy
swim
as
to
hell.
them bitches and just fuck them up.
Facts.
Any Assassin's Creed before Origins is easy as hell.
That's
You
true.
press one
Yeah.
parry, insta
That's
kill the
true.
next guy, insta kill the next guy, insta kill the next.
That's
Stop
true.
It. Stop
Yeah,
it.
that's true.
Then they
It was
turn
like
it-
Shadow of Mordor.
How do you guys think Call of Duty has been doing? I feel like they've declined drastically
Since
since 2.
Yeah, I like Modern Warfare 2. I don't know why everybody hating on the Advanced Warfare shit, because I like sliding and jump off walls and shit.
I don't like Advanced
That was
Warfare
nice,
because
but
of the
niggas would
exo
spam
suits.
that shit.
Yeah.
That was me. I was zoo.
Literally.
I
That's
like
impossible.
fighting someone with like my trigger and aiming skills against
Instead of
theirs. Cause it's like the same thing with Fortnite.
But then you get a quick scope. But
Yo,
literally,
but no, Fortnite got out of pocket, bro.
yeah, like
Yeah.
if
They
you
started
can't
making
build, you're
planes
and
fucked.
see,
like, if
I
you're an
like Fortnite
expert
at the beginning
builder-
because it was simple, and then
Yeah.
kids got into it. and
Fortnite
started-
was never simple.
Niggas say you
This
shoot
man's
it-
eyes. He
ever.
said,
You shoot on one of them niggas, capsule.
I'm like, Nigga, that is construction simulator. Fuck Fortnite.
I used to be good at building.
I ain't Bob the Builder.
I ain't...
Them niggas do 1 360 and they got a whole castle. I'm like, how?
And I felt
Nigga.
stupid as hell because I'm playing like 12-year-olds and getting wrecked. And I'm like, I can't
Nigga,
talk
penny
shit.
drops. These niggas built a 4-star mansion with
A
6
swimming
bathrooms,
pool,
Elevators, like
3 elevators. I'm like, what the fuck? You do not need to do this.
Then like scars became useless. I'm like,
Yeah,
that
that's
used to be the
true.
best gun,
True.
but now it's just like,
And I hate how
They
there's
put
vending
ARs
machines.
in the game.
I'm like, what do you?
The vending machines, you can just get the best guns in the game by getting some material.
Are we
Before
really
you
not
have to
okay?
find it.
Since we're gonna talk about games declining, H1Z1.
Actually, it still is fun. We just
Nah,
we
bro.
just hopped off of it.
Nah,
We just
bro.
hopped off though.
When they took out like
The car?
like
Oh,
hitting
yeah.
people with cars, bro. That's like I got half my kills.
that was annoying. Yeah, that's true.
You run
The
up to
best part
you
was
run-
dodging them niggas.
You run up to
Yo.
a drop. You run up to a
Jump.
drop. Somebody trying to open up the chest. The head, bitch.
Yo, the only one that stayed true was PUBG.
But nobody plays PUBG.
Nobody plays
anymore.
PUBG. Yeah.
That's the problem.
That shit used to be hard, and that shit. They said Apex, true. Yeet.
Cause
No, actually, it's
Facts.
Fortnite, and
I
then
feel
after
it's
Fortnite,
Fortnite.
it was Apex.
I think if PUBG came on like consoles, like PS4 and shit,
Oh yeah,
it
take
would
over.
pick up.
It take over.
instantly, Yeah.
Absolutely.
But like it's only on
You can kill
computer.
people with a frying pan.
True. True.
Like there's
Bing, bing.
nothing better than that.
God.
But honestly, Black Ops has been disappointing to me. Cause like, how you gonna start off with 1 with that amazing story to 4 where it doesn't even have a campaign at all? Like that's
What
It was
one?
so
was
bad.
one with the numbers, nigga?
yeah,
Was
when
that
he's
one
like
or two?
held and you found out Reznikov wasn't
Oh.
real. The
Nah,
whole
that pissed me
time.
off. I was
Yo.
like, that's my nigga. I'm like,
Bro.
he's not real.
That was the
You see the
biggest plot
flashbacks, this nigga over
twist.
hitting himself. I'm
Yeah, I was like,
I'm like, okay.
this man crazy.
Black Ops 3 became free not that long after even it came out. That's
I
how I
remember that
know
shit.
it was bad.
Yeah,
What was it for? No,
It was 3.
it was 3.
I saw that shit. I'm like, free.
You're like, nah.
Didn't this
Yo, you
come
know
out,
what
like-
hurt me? Playing the story mode of Ghost.
I didn't even buy that.
I
one.
didn't buy Ghost.
I didn't buy that one.
Story mode for Ghost.
I didn't
The
play it.
ending hurt me.
Yeah,
I just
I
watched
did
the story.
everything for them.
yeah.
That hurt.
It was pretty betraying, but I'm gonna say this: the best thing out of Ghost is the honey badger.
Oh, yeah.
no cap,
Mhm.
bro.
The
And
gun?
it-
What is that?
Yes, built-in suppressor,
That shit's OP as fuck.
and it was like powerful.
Speaking of top 10 betrayals, Shepard?
Shepard?
I don't fucks with that nigga.
In
Modern Warfare 2?
Modern Warfare
Oh.
Nigga said, alright, get to the chopper. I got you. I got it, bang.
Oh.
2, that shit was
I
tough.
was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Since we talking about that game, no Russian, best mission, bro.
That nigga, that was another betrayal. Alright, get on the van. Not you. Wait a minute. Boom. Alright, let's go.
Bye.
I was like, wait. Where I want
That
to go?
shit was
Oh,
fucked
wait.
up.
You're not Russian.
Help me.
Damn. Damn.
You're American, I can tell.
Top 10 anime.
You don't drink vodka.
Top 10 anime. Yo, what was like one of the best anime betrayals to you guys? I have to go with Aizen. Because the way he did it was just so cold, bro. It's from Bleach, for if you know, you guys aren't familiar
Yo,
with.
we're like 20 minutes in. We switched topics like 9 times. This podcast sucks.
If you say that again, you're kicked out.
You know,
Of your
you know
house.
it's a joke, right?
It's not though.
No, it is. I get it. But
I
you're
know.
getting kicked
You know what?
out.
Yeah, it's not a joke.
It's
Yeah.
not.
Get out. Go. Right now. Take this.
Alright, we're changing our names to Three Nights,
Nights
Black.
Black.
The 4th one died.
He got like eaten by.
He caught pneumonia.
No, I know I said pterodactyl,
There's not enough melanin.
but that's different.
Pneumonia. Ain't that some shit? A fucking amazing.
Yo.
I'm just gonna say.
Have you ever did that?
Died.
Like ever like said anything phonetically?
Yeah,
At all?
I say
All the
words
fucking
how
time?
they are spelled.
Could
And niggas be looking at you stupid, and then they say the same fucking things.
My knee hurts.
Yo,
gonna stab you with a
you know what
knife.
hurts? Seeing all these Indian people coming into my job. Like literally, this dude said macaroni and cheese, and I did not know what he was saying. He was like, "Can I get the macaroni?"
Macaroni.
I was like, what do you need? A macaroni.
You like the Macarena? What are you asking?
I was like, I
I'm working, but shit, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
I swear this one that came up. He was
Break
like,
out
"Can
the
I get
dance
2
moves.
pepperoni pizzazzes? Huh?
Pizzazzes.
Huh?
What is a pepperoni pizzazz?
You need."
Yeah, speak at the pizzazz on.
You
Speak
need
at the-
what?
I'm like, huh? Excuse me. That's how I
Or when they
feel.
can't say numbers, bro. I had this one Asian dude walk up. He was like, he had his phone. His phone said, 25 yen on one, and walked out.
What is?
Handed me money, and walked out. He
Was-
handed me a $50 bill. Wanted 25 on one.
Huh?
And he
Used Google Translate to come and talk to me.
and you kept you kept the rest.
Yes, because he left.
I don't think that's.
Sir, you have. You know
That's what I said. I said, sir. He said, bye.
Black, bye.
Bye.
You shadow, bye. Bye.
Shadow.
Nigga, huh?
Like, open your eyes and take this money.
You gotta throw it in between the slits. You gotta catches it.
I got it. Top 10 anime betrayals. You've seen Fate, right? Stay Night.
Archer.
When Archer
Shield.
fucked everyone, bro.
Archer cold.
I was like, you a bitch for that, man.
Archer.
You still my favorite
Nah,
character,
hold up. Betrayals, bro. Let's not forget about Berserk.
though. Oh, my
Griffith?
God.
I
Yeah.
haven't finished that.
He's a whole hoe. Basically, all you need to know is
Yeah.
this man stole his girl,
Nigga.
went to the underworld, fucked her, in the name of justice.
That nigga already got his cheeks taken. Now he gotta get his girl taken.
Nah. The coldest nigga, the slyest nigga, the shadiest nigga of all time will always be Kabuto. That nigga ran into
See,
a village,
He
That
was kind
wasn't
of a
his
mastermind.
He was.
and everybody was like, "Oh, he been here."
That nigga became a whole
I will say
stage
this:
god.
he's the only actual
They're all
ninja in Naruto, in terms of
Yeah.
like doing spy
That's
missions.
true. That is
Yeah.
true.
Keeping it low key.
All the other niggas are just OP.
They just fighters.
Yeah.
No! That's
This nigga-
not
this
what
nigga
he
over
did.
here. Yeah, I planned that. All right, so
That nigga said-
I planned you doing that dumb shit. So
Yo, his backstory was
I'm
sad
like-
though.
I didn't know.
That was tough.
What is
That
that? I
was a
don't
sad
know. I don't
backstory.
know.
He had
He
to
was an
kill.
orphan,
Yeah.
and then Orochimaru found him.
And corrupted him.
No,
He killed his
before
own mom.
Orochimaru. Yeah, because he was like,
He was sent on a mission to kill the only like woman that loved him, basically.
and then different villages were using him as a spy until Orochimaru found him.
Oh shit. He was a whole like slut for villages.
Yeah. You village hoppers.
All you guys do is use me.
That nigga Orochimaru came in. Come here, you fucking
Come here,
slut.
nigga.
Orochimaru really got something for damaged kids though.
Honestly.
Kimimaru.
Sasuke.
Sasuke.
What happened? What happened?
Oh
boy?
my fucking
I just-
Haku.
Oh no.
That was
Oh, that was
Zabuza.
Zabuza. I
But
should
that was
kill
kind of a
myself.
beautiful.
That was, yeah.
Like that was tough.
That nigga gay.
I was sad when they both died.
Oh yeah.
In case, I hope y'all know they died.
It's like the
Fucking
first.
Too
That's the
fucking
If
first
you
bad.
arc.
don't know,
Yo,
it's like, yeah,
like the comics
fucking
in
bad.
very
Arc.
first mission. Like
The
get out of
comics-
here.
He did comment. I didn't know. Nigga,
It's been
were
out
you
since-
planning on
Since
ever knowing?
1996.
It's
How
like
could-
the first episode. Dead ass.
Oh,
What are you
Jesus.
He said the very first episode.
Fuck out of here.
3 episodes later, they're on the mission. Like, where were you? Where? Goof ass.
What's another anime betrayal that I was honestly
Have you
surprised?
seen Black Butler?
I have not. I heard it was too like yaoi.
Hell, well, yeah. But it's
Alright.
only, yeah.
I say that because of the fans of the
No,
show
yeah, it
were a
is.
bunch of like, you
Fans.
know, no girls.
It's a dope ass anime.
It was
though.
like those weird fangirls who be making like,
That goes for
those
every
weird
anime,
pic-
though.
but it was like really weird though.
Because they make it too easy for that anime.
Yeah.
It's already kind of there.
How?
The concept is dope,
It's
though.
like the butler
the
and the little kid have like this.
relation.
Yeah.
They have this contract where the butler is eventually going to eat the dude's soul or something. But,
So
like...
basically, the butler's from hell, and then he made a demon or a demon
pact.
contract with
There we
him.
go.
But like,
But, like,
they
the
get
butler...
they get like, hey,
Super
are you
handsy.
okay? It gets a little weird.
There's this
gets a little
episode
weird.
where the dude gets dressed as a girl and he almost gets sold and raped. I'm like, that's a guy. Please leave him alone.
Y'all let this happen.
Hey, he was saved though.
Alright. Y'all got it. That's tough.
What did that do?
Are you gonna hear that beeping from the truck? It's a super
Oh yeah, they're
sensitive mic.
moving in, right?
Yeah, it's a bunch of
My
nice,
spot is gone
nice
forever.
Hispanics living next door.
My spot is gone
Big
forever.
ass family.
You know they have to move, right? I own that driveway.
I don't think it works that way.
I own it.
No.
I'm pretty sure he peed in it at one point.
I actually did.
Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna cut that out.
We know you're African and everything,
No, you don't.
but there's like toilets that you can use.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to use leaves.
The
to
world is
grass
my
anymore.
toilet.
Okay. Anyways,
I pay for plumbing.
another anime betrayal. Shield Hero.
That wasn't even betrayal.
That wasn't.
That's just terrible.
Yeah,
But the whole ass
She's
country
just
the whole
terrible.
country.
still hates this nigga, even to the
He's
current
them
have you
episode.
countless times.
Have you watched Shield Hero, bro? So I'm gonna give you a basic overview of what happened. The Spark Notes version. That's what we're gonna call it.
Yeah.
So literally, there's 4 heroes that get taken out of our world into this, adventurous
It's
fantasy
4
world.
people from like 4 different worlds, though. It's not like
Yeah.
the same
Yeah,
world.
they're 4 different
And he's
worlds.
the only.
And he was the shield hero is the one that's looked, because there's a spear hero, a sword hero,
Bow
a
hero.
bow hero,
No.
and a shield hero. The shield hero usually is like no one gives a fuck about because either like he can't use
even
weapons.
attack anybody.
Like
It's
they can
all
only
defense.
use their own weapons, and he just has a shield. So he only had one person when they went before the king, and they're like, "Oh, who wants to join the parties?" Everybody else got like 6,000,009,000 people. He got one woman. One woman, and she was nice and sweet, and he was so trusting of her. And then at night they went to this tavern, and she was like, "Oh, let's have a drink, like let's celebrate before we go out on our adventure." And he's like, "Nah, I want to have my mind ready. I'm gonna hit the hay early." He goes to sleep, wakes up in the morning to guards at his door.
All his shit is gone. First of
All
all.
his shit is gone.
Wait, what's going on?
All his money.
He touched me.
Yep.
Huh?
And then she went before the king and said that he raped her. And then it turns out she's the king's daughter.
And the king was probably in on it.
They were both in cahoots.
Oh no,
The
the
whole
king
time.
wasn't in on it.
The spear hero
The
was
spear hero was in on it.
So from like literally the
No,
first
the spirit is
episode.
just being manipulated. That
He's a
nigga's stupid.
tool.
That nigga's
Yeah,
stupid.
Yeah, he just wants some pussy.
But literally from the first
Yeah, from the little
episode,
angel
he's
girl.
been
The
getting
little
like
chicken
he got
thing.
fucked. He never had a chance. So they're like, "You're banished."
She's not human. She's not human.
Who?
What's the problem?
He likes the little chicken girl.
I did not say that.
Aren't you the Sandman who said you fucking alligator if it was standing up? You have no say.
Yo,
here.
Darren not fucking Darren could read minds that day.
Wait, we
That
not
was
go
the
past
same
that.
day. No, that was the same day Darren like, you fuck
Mamadou,
alligators.
You go ahead and explain this one.
You said what?
I'm from Africa and I wouldn't fuck an alligator.
You would fucking elephant, you right.
Not an alligator.
You said you would
Elephants
fuck an
have
alligator
cheeks.
if it was standing up.
Thick.
Yeah.
Yeah, this podcast sucks.
I don't even know the backstory. I don't even know the backstory.
I
Yeah,
am
me neither.
astonished and baffled.
I believe it started with Trenton saying something.
No, there was
about
definitely
how-
some context.
There probably
I'm saying this is the
was.
context.
Alright, go ahead.
I believe it started off with you saying, "I don't care if she looks like a bowling ball.
There we
As
go.
long as she has ass, I'm
He
smacking."
said she could look like an alligator. All she has to do is stand up, and I'm clapping. That's exactly what you said. Exactly.
And that's
what
not
you
saying
said.
that he would fuck an alligator.
Yeah, there you go. Stop saying I'd fuck an alligator.
He said he would fuck something that looks like an alligator
No.
if
He
they had
said-
cheeks.
He said if an alligator was standing up and had cheeks,
That's
I'm
all he
fucking
needs.
Lil
Oh, yeah,
Uzi Vert.
EXO is nice. That's another nice.
Facts. The Weekend.
And
His name is not The Weekend. It's The Weekend. Okay, we're gonna put that out there right now.
ND.
Indie.
There's no E in it.
Get back
We
in
can-
the spot, boy.
We
We're gonna
Wait on it.
baby
I'm-
YSL.
Okay.
YSL.
I know Migos is part of the culture and everything, but do you think they have long?
They culture too wasn't anything.
What about their individual albums?
individual?
Quavo,
Offset was the best.
Quavo was trash.
Quavo was trash. Takeoff was underrated.
It was just a whole bunch of choruses from Quavo.
I mean, it's all need, but you need good choruses. And them choruses wasn't there.
But it had no
Like
substance.
even him and Travis Scott stuff was bad.
Oh,
bro.
rerun? It was.
Like it was no Hunter
oh,
Jack.
Okay.
Hunter Jack wasn't a good album. Travis was carrying Quavo.
It really was. He really was.
Travis was carrying Quavo.
Cause motorcycle patches on my jacket. And then Quavo came in and it was kind of just like, yo, this nigga's still on the song. Like,
Yeah, like
he's still here. Bro?
On the song.
He's still here.
just like Offset got bars, bro.
He does.
Offset got bars. He just needs to stay out of trouble. Facing 15. Kodak. What is your opinions on Kodak?
Fell off.
Each and every one of you, I just need to know.
He's in goofy mode right now. We just like Nipsey Hussle said, we gotta ignore that dumb shit, put him in goofy mode, and focus on some other the real stuff. He's on some real goofy stuff. I don't know about it.
Yeah, I don't agree with how he is now.
Because
He's just doing dumb shit.
I feel like after X died, this man had
For
no idea
real?
what to do with himself.
He said, "Ah, shit."
Because he went back to jail immediately.
For real?
After X died, he was
He just got caught with some stuff at the border.
Yeah, that one I heard about.
trying to
Exactly.
get guns. To,
I'm like, what
Was
are
it
you
in
doing?
Canada?
I
No,
think so.
to Mexico.
Stupid.
I'm like, you're rich.
Canada, they would probably be like, oh man, you know what?
Here's some
Go
weed,
ahead,
bro.
man.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Here's some weed. Just go ahead.
Who's Black African is this?
Kodak.
Kodak.
No, I'm saying.
But Kodak Black, dude, honestly, his last, the last couple of songs he released weren't really anything. The only reason why ZZ was so big is, again, because of Travis Scott.
Yeah.
And Offset, his part wasn't even, it was a cool little, I guess for the song and what everyone else did, it worked,
Yes.
and it was good.
Yeah, that's
For
why
that.
I
For an
was
Offset
excited
feature,
for
it wasn't his best.
Oh, definitely not.
Oh no.
Cause what's that song with Young Thug that he did? I rode the cleats on the streets.
That was
Oh,
Rich the
Rich the Kid.
which is trash. Rich the Kid shouldn't be rapping.
He really shouldn't.
Rich the Kid.
If I hear him
Famous
say
Dex-
"drippin'" one more time in a song,
Rich the
I'm
Kid,
slapping
Famous
him.
Dex, and who else speaks like a fucking 2-year-old on their songs?
Kodak.
Kodak, yeah.
Okay. The only person who gets away with speaking like a child is Playboy Cardi. They nourish me.
Oh, yeah.
Hit that me for the shot. Nourish me.
Yo,
That shit hard as
Gunna
fuck.
needs to get new jeans.
Oh no.
Okay, the thing with Gunna, if he were to use less acute acoustic sounds on his beats, it would make his song sound different. Cause don't get me wrong, bro got bars, but a lot of his songs do sound alike because of the beats that he uses.
YSL as a whole team is slept on.
Why so?
Gunna, Young Thug, and Lil Baby.
Yeah.
It's
Lil
slept on.
Baby. Lil Baby been doing his damn thing though.
For real.
Drip too hard.
Every time I hear a song from him, he's like,
Wow,
that shit's fire.
Bitch, I'm
Oh,
a
baby.
baby.
That
Brand
shit
new
was
look
crazy.
got no keys.
That shit was crazy. People really be talking about that
The Baby came out of nowhere either.
Walking Texas Rangers. Hey, that boy
yeah,
get off.
yeah.
That boy
I do
get
what
off.
I want. Hood.
That boy
That
get
nigga
off.
like 5'5".
I'm a young CEO. Should.
Okay, real talk. What do you think about NLE Choppa? Do you think he has longevity in the game?
Oh.
Yeah.
Just because who he's with right now, yes.
No, yeah, I think he
He aligned himself with Birdman.
bars.
Birdman
He has bars.
launched Lil Wayne.
He has bars, but I'm saying in terms of versatility,
Yes.
Compared to the others, hell no.
Yes, because nobody, because it was the same thing with Wayne. Baby found Wayne.
but Wayne was already ahead of his time. But
Wayne was 13.
and bro, he was already writing bro. Wayne has the best
And we
word.
still don't know what else NLE can do.
It's probably Amazon.
That's true. But we haven't, in the songs that we have with him, we haven't seen that much variety, is what I'm saying.
I mean, yeah, but I still want to give him a chance. You
Yeah,
feel
of
me?
course. But I'm just asking.
Right now, he's doing his thing.
he is doing his thing.
But he knows his lane for right now. He hasn't even dropped the album, and he's hot.
Yeah.
That's true.
Niggas still
That's
talking
true.
about it.
That is true.
Other than Lil Nas X got one song, he think he's the biggest thing out. He's had other songs that hasn't blown up. He has one song in another genre.
His other songs, a
They
couple of
aight,
songs,
but they're not
a couple
it.
of the songs are pretty good though.
They sound like every other generic song though. Like Like
That's
you can
true.
find 3 other people on SoundCloud right now that is better than Lil Nas X.
What was it?
Lil Tracy.
Who the fuck is
See,
Lil
Lil Tracy go in.
Yeehaw, finna pick up your
Lil
daughter.
Uzi hopped on that song.
Since when?
He did?
He was in that
He
song.
said, "Yo, come around here. We don't like your kind.
Oh!
That was
Fuck
him?
these hoes.
That
was-
Love
yeah.
my wife."
I didn't know that was him
Yeah, I
either.
didn't know it was
I
him.
didn't know that was him.
But just because it didn't sound like him?
It didn't.
That's what I'm saying. If you
I
have
mean,
auto
Free
tune,
Uzi
bro,
doesn't sound like Uzi either.
Yeah.
No,
But it's called Free Uzi. And everybody knows that's him.
I'm fucking these sluts. I live my life.
Okay, what do you guys think about Ski Master Slap God? Do you think he's underrated, overrated, or slept on?
That's you, Chief.
I wouldn't say he slept on
I don't think he slept on
because
either.
he does have a fan base.
Yeah.
Underrated.
But do you think his fan base is just because of members only in X? Or do you think people are really there for him?
See, I feel some people are really there for him. I see other people are there because X was there.
Oh, yeah.
Because a lot of people
pretty
don't
sure
know a
more
lot
than
of stuff by
half of them.
Ski.
That's
Like, they
facts.
don't know Baby Wipes
That's
when you play
facts.
it. They don't know
They don't know his old stuff like Ricky Bobby,
yup.
Vetty Vrocker, what's it? A-Less Slide. A-Less Slide goes off.
I'm pretty sure half his fan base is because of X. And then, like, more of them joined him after X died because he worked with X. So people are like, oh, let's hop on that bandwagon.
That's true. Low key, I get the same
Just
feeling.
like Lil Tracy and Lil Peep.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
A
his
lot of people don't
yeah.
know Lil
Peep.
Tracy,
Yeah.
but when they hear like, oh, that's Lil Tracy, he was rocking with Lil Peep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true.
That nigga ass.
Nigga is ass.
No, I can't fuck about him.
No, he's ass.
Who?
Lil Tracy?
Do you know his song?
Yes, I've heard one song and I
See,
hate
but how
it.
you gonna base
Which
somebody
is?
off one song?
That's
See,
the thing.
that's how I base everyone. If I hear
Well,
one
that's
song
a trash ass base.
and it's
That's
not
pretty
good,
That's pretty garbage. Though.
then I'm already like I have low expectations.
I mean, every artist is gonna have a song you don't fuck with, though.
No, I know, not fuck with, but straight up like hate, like dislike.
everybody
Like it brings pain to my ears.
Everybody has at least one song that you're like, yo, this is terrible.
And you just skip it, never listen to
Not
it
The
again.
Weeknd.
Yes, The Weeknd does.
I love all that nigga's songs.
Amazing.
All of them.
Probably because yours in your feelings.
No, cause
His songs are
what's
feels.
it called? Him and Future song. I got so tired of that song, bro.
Or not?
Future.
Or
Him
that
and
was
Future.
in him. That was in him.
Him and Future. How'd it go? Fucking
See, you're already tired of
So
it.
wait,
You don't want to bring it back up.
No, it's fucking
How do I not know?
Let me
Him and
think.
Future?
Yeah, I
It
don't.
was like, I know you're talking about. It's like, take a vacation to Diamond. Is it often?
No, it's
He was
not.
in Often,
I
right?
don't know. Yeah, but I
It's
love
not
Often.
Actually, yeah, they were in the same song.
Mm-hmm.
I love that song.
Future.
I would have been surprised.
That's the first song I heard by The Weeknd.
Often, me
Often.
too.
And
Me
then that
too.
was like, damn, this
No,
nigga's good.
no, mine was Wicked Games. Wicked Games was the best song.
Which one is that?
That The Weeknd. You haven't heard Wicked Games?
I've heard it probably. I'm not
Listen,
good with
I'll
songs.
give you all of
Okay,
it.
yeah,
Give me all
I do know
of
that
this.
song.
Yeah. Crew Love. No, The Weeknd will be great
The
because
Hills
The
Boy.
Weeknd,
The
The
Hills
Weeknd,
hit.
The Weeknd made Take Care. Half of Take Care, The Weeknd made.
Guess
For
he-
real?
I guess he made half of it. Hey,
Damn.
I wouldn't know.
What do you
I
think
don't
about
care.
Drake then?
Drake.
I don't care for Drake.
I don't
Okay, I'm not
either.
gonna say Drake is a bad.
He's for
Drake-
females.
Drake,
He is.
I'm gonna say that too.
low life.
Like he's
Low life.
Oh.
Cause I'm always rapping for that low life. Low life, bro. I
Oh,
hate
that
shit.
was the song. Take a
Take a
private
ride,
jet,
ride,
right? Yeah.
Daughter. Are you
Yeah.
ready? Yeah, nah, I can't deal with that, bro.
If she catch me,
Bro,
cheating, I would
nah,
never
but-
tell a
But
sorry.
the Weeknd, like that part, his verses were pretty cool.
His verse was dope.
yeah,
He had
but
the
like
best ones.
it was overplayed, and just for like I'm not saying Future is a garbage artist, but Future could have did way better.
But
Yeah,
for
it
Future,
sounded way too lazy.
It sounded way too
On
lazy.
his
Like
part.
he
But
didn't
it's
give effort
Future.
for
It
it.
is Future.
it's Future.
I know Future is lazy, but if Future sounds too lazy, you know something's wrong.
That's true.
His whole verse on Kendrick's one song for the Black Panther album, that nigga was goofing off. Like the end part. Yeah, that nigga was just goofing off, and Kendrick was like, "Okay, this kind of slap." Like, wait, huh?
Nah, J-Rock brought that song back.
Let's talk about that album. That was one of the greatest albums of its year, and I feel like it didn't get enough recognition.
What was?
The Black Panther album. They had Georgia Smith on there.
They did.
Bro,
wow.
her song was. Bro,
I totally
Which
forgot
song was
about
that?
that.
It's Ooh, I forgot what it's called. It's like try it if it feels right. You know they sampled "Drugs You Should Try" for that song by Travis Scott. That shit's crazy.
Speaking of samples, Drake, whoever he
Not
has
12%.
on If You're Reading This, It's Too
12%.
Late.
Yeah.
That is the greatest sample album
Yeah.
of all time. I'm not going boof. I'm not going boof, bro.
All time.
He
I'm gonna
had
have to.
Genuine.
I don't know about all
He
time
had-
though.
He
said
had
Genuine.
all of them.
Cause Kanye West though.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah. What Kanye West.
What was it? College Dropout.
Hey fam, I might need to unplug your charger.
I forgot
Using
which album it is, but he had some like fire samples.
Oh,
Even the
yeah.
one with Kid Cudi, bro. Fourth Dimension.
Mhm.
That shit slap, bro.
True. Jesus walks.
Jesus walks.
walks with me.
That shit was fire.
That shit was fire. That song reminded me of the Us intro song. Remember the one we were bumping?
Bro, Us was crazy.
Bro.
You saw it, right,
about
Chase?
Nope.
You didn't see it,
Y'all
bro?
went without me, remember?
We went like 6
Nah,
times
bro.
and you didn't come eat.
Nah, bro.
No, at this point, no, it's too late. No, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Every time that y'all went, I was working.
We're telling you the whole movie right here and now.
That'll take some time.
Matter of fact, I can pull it up right now.
Really?
I feel like it would.
I feel like it's a simple movie if you go into details though.
Yeah.
If you try to explain all the
It's-
secret shit.
Yeah, the secret shit.
There
That's
we
what I
go.
meant.
That's where it
That's
takes
what I meant.
forever. No, it was a cool movie, bro.
All right, you try to explain it in like a couple sentences.
Alright.
Or
So basically,
5
right?
minutes or less.
There's this woman, and she got kidnapped by her evil self, pretty much, because there's these two societies. There's one of these clones that were created by the government who have no soul, so they're just meaningless.
So do the clones have no soul? Do the government have no soul?
The clones
Both.
have no soul.
Both.
So the clone captures the real one, and they switch lives.
They captured.
So the not captured. She wanders off as a child, and then the child clone version switches them out. Like she knocks that bitch out.
But we didn't
Oh yeah,
know
But
spoilers
we
by the
didn't
way.
know that.
But we didn't know that.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
So in the clip
by the
that
way.
it showed, it was actually just
Matter of fact,
her,
we ain't
like
seen
she
it
was
by
in
now,
this
it's your
maze
fault.
thing. She saw herself in the mirror, but herself made a different face.
Yeah.
And then the scene switched.
And then that's it.
And then it went to her like she wasn't talking as a child, right?
Yeah. They
it
thought
showed, like-
she had problems.
That's what it was, like PTSD or some
Mhm.
shit. All right, pick up from there,
And
where
then-
it actually starts.
Yeah.
So flash forward.
Fast forward. She's an adult now. She has kids. They go on a trip to the place where the switch happened. It was like at this carnival place.
Oh.
So they go back, and then the mom, she's scared as fuck the whole time because she knows what happened. She knows what she did.
She's like
and then she was
paranoid.
scared.
Why even go?
Because the
'Cause
dad wanted to.
Yeah,
Fuck that.
it was like a family vacation place.
Fuck a family vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they go, right? And then they settle down, and then one night, a family just a random family at first is like in their driveway. And then later on, you see that it's like an exact copy of her family.
Damn.
So like the dad, the kids, but they're all demented as shit.
Damn.
They're all like
Like
evil.
evil. And then the whole story is just them. The whole thing is just them trying to survive.
But then at the end,
Mhm.
when it's the mom versus the tethered mom, you find out then, like in their like little fight, it
Mhm.
shows in a flashback that when the little girl saw herself in the reflection choked her out, took her to where
all the other clones were
and locked her
handcuffed
there.
her to the bed.
So she switched herself out. So then it kind of makes up this story of like, who's right? The tethered who just want to be free, or the girl
who wants revenge
who wants revenge?
for having her life taken away from her.
Looking for revenge.
Yeah,
On
literally.
16.
It's hard, bro.
So who do you think is right?
Looking for revenge, dog.
Yeah,
If you hide your freedom
that's true. I agree with him.
and you got it taken away,
Yeah.
You have all right to take it back.
That's true.
Mhm.
That's true. But if you
But-
never had it
Exactly.
in the first place,
And you're looking for it, and you find it.
That's a selfish situation.
But
Why you
like,
take
the
something
clone-
that doesn't belong to you in the first place?
that's
but
true.
it's something you should rightfully have.
That's
Because-
not.
okay,
No.
I'll give you some more
because
detail.
you were created.
Hold on.
You weren't given that.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I'll give you some more
There's
detail.
parts about
This
that.
this is why it's so hard because okay, so the way that it works is whatever I'm doing, if I'm doing this right, my clone underneath
Then
would
they
be
get-
doing the same thing, but like they'd be forced to move in a shadow. So if I'm eating a delicious cheeseburger, all they had to eat was raw rabbits.
Mm-hmm.
And when I'm like sitting down on the carpet or something just like this, they're on like glass shards and shit.
And then there was this part in the movie when the mother was giving birth to the boy. She needed a C-section, but the one under had to actually give birth.
And
Like,
she had to
force it
no,
out.
she had to do it herself, the C-section herself.
Yeah.
So it's like, and then
Imagine
like,
cutting yourself
and then you
open.
find love up here, right, with someone you actually love, and they're forced to be with that same person down there. So now, what do you think?
Cause like you get sick of that shit.
If you would never had freedom to force to do
So-
all these things, and you know that the person above is enjoying all of this shit while you're sitting down
But
there.
you're
suffering.
not gonna will-
you said that once she took
The what?
the wife, she took the other lady, threw her in there, the original, then left,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
right? So as she was doing that, the wife below still should have been up.
What do you mean? No, they met. So the bad one that's
I get
below.
what he's saying.
You get it?
Kind of.
Because
But
they
keep
met
going,
by
keep going.
fortune. Like, it was like this weird passageway. They're not. Those two entities are never supposed to meet. It was by like an off chance. So she met herself, and then she's like, "Oh, this one looks like she's probably having a good life. Bitch, give me it."
And the thing is she was upset because she's like, why didn't you just take me with you rather than lock me in here?
But then you can't have two of the same exact person in the same world,
Why not?
because it's like that would raise controversies.
Like the tethered
That's
thing.
why the government got rid of them and put them down there.
Like the tethered thing.
But think of it this way. So when the clone chick got freed, why didn't she go and be like, hey, there's a bunch of clones down there that you should probably help?
Yeah, she was
Because
selfish.
by then she had
No.
already.
No, she's
converted.
wrong. No,
No,
Well, first off,
that's
Trent-
she
selfish.
left all of her
First
clone
off,
brothers
she
and
didn't even
sisters
know how
to
to
die.
First off, she didn't know how to speak.
She didn't leave him to die.
First
But
off,
that's
she,
basically what
talking
she
about the
did.
wrong person.
first off, she didn't know how to speak. So
Yeah.
how can she communicate?
She didn't
that
know how to
when she got out.
When she
When she
learned how to
learned-
speak.
When she learned,
When
Because
she-
wouldn't you?
It
Was
took
If you didn't
years
know,
for
if you
her.
didn't
When
know,
she got older,
you
she
learned,
couldn't-
you'd be like,
It took years for
I
her
got.
to learn.
And why feel guilty if you're going back?
but why would you go,
Go
back?
back.
Feel-
She never went
yeah,
back.
but she went back. You guys just said she went back.
She went back to save
And
her
then-
child. Because her child. When did we say she went back? Because she did go back, but I don't remember.
You said
saying
on a
that.
family vacation.
On a family
they went back,
vacation, right?
Yeah, the
But-
dad wanted to go like to this place.
Why go
Okay,
back?
okay, hold
No,
on,
no,
hold
no,
on,
why
hold
go
on,
back?
hold on, hold
Yeah,
on, hold on,
go
hold on.
for
I
it.
got you. So when they went there to the actual place, the actual place was on a beach.
Yeah.
Mm.
They were staying on like some like lake
In like
little
a room.
vacation home, basically. So they were there. They like, oh, let's go to the beach. And at the beach, that's when she was paranoid, and she saw the same building that she went in as a child,
And where the switch happened.
and where the switch originally happened. So later that night, those people arrived in the driveway, and it was her. Later on in the movie, her son gets taken by the woman who was switched out in the original.
Mhm.
So basically, the tethered was switched out, or she took her son to where
To
the
underground.
to the underground
Where
place.
the.
Mhm.
So when she had to go down, that was the first time that she went down there since then.
Since she got out.
then
But I
again,
get what
if
you're
your
saying.
life
When
is
you went,
good,
what he's saying
And you
is
know-
when she went back to the beach in the
Mhm.
first place, why didn't she say anything? But I feel like it's just the fact that she got so infatuated.
but
with-
still, you should say something.
But there's still this,
Something should have been said
there's
or
still
done
this
about it.
idea of
Like you could
who
go
would have
down with.
believed her. Hey, there's this whole society of.
I
clones
mean,
underground.
literally, just walk over there. You're gonna see yourself like,
Yeah,
yo.
you're gonna see that. You're gonna see them down there.
Yeah, if you're gonna see them, you're gonna see them. There's.
Literally, bring a camera. Like,
Really?
yo, who are these niggas?
You
Like,
can just go down there whenever you want, because I thought
She
something
did.
happened.
she knew where it was. and all
She
that
literally
shit.
walked up to the door and went straight down.
But there were all these things that were happening though.
That's only after everybody was dead.
She
Yeah.
could have been like when she was 12 or something. Be like when she learned how to speak and all that. Hey yo, by the way, there's these clones down there. But
It's
nah.
a child. Who's gonna believe a child that there's
Who's
clones?
not gonna believe a
She
child?
bring a camera.
If you're growing and nurturing a child, who's not gonna believe a child?
But if you're believing a child who had PTSD wouldn't speak,
For probably
Years.
years.
For probably
And that's the
years.
first thing
then
that
let's
comes
say
out of
she
their
go
mouth.
get some evidence.
That's the first thing that comes out of your mouth.
Yeah.
If it's
he has
your
a point.
child,
He has a point.
if it's your child and he comes up to you and like, yo, there's some shit going on, aren't you gonna be worried? You're gonna be like, oh, you're not gonna be like, oh, that's kid shit, because you're not gonna say it with a smile, right?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's true. So you're saying if you were in that situation,
I would tell somebody. Somebody would be informed. Even if nothing happened about it, somebody would be informed.
Just get somebody to check it out. Just like yo,
Yeah, get
let's,
somebody
let's
to
see
check
if
it
it's
out.
real. They bring a camera. Yo, who the fuck is that? Me?
just bring
That's
some
all you need.
curious
That's
white
all you need.
people.
Yeah,
Making a
curious white
documentary.
people.
There you go. Let's check
They
it
got
out.
Michael Jackson like that.
Facts.
Okay. Speaking of Michael Jackson,
But
did y'all
there's
watch that
the thing
documentary?
is, because
No, we're not gonna talk about that. We are not talking about
That shit was lies
They
anyways.
hated the real world. Because in the movie, they came up and started stabbing everyone.
Okay, but if
They
you
killed
seen,
everything. They
Yeah,
killed everything.
everyone.
They
But
killed
yeah.
everyone.
Yeah,
Well,
but
not
if
everyone.
if they seen a little bit of well, they have no souls.
Yeah,
They have
And
no
the
souls,
only
first of
reason
all,
that-
so that's why they kill him for no reason.
exactly.
Because they find it as it's just something to do.
And the rest of them didn't know how to get out.
Only she knew how to
Only
get
she
out.
knew. So if she had told them and they had like found the rest of them and they had found a way to get out, it would have been a tragedy. Because they don't have souls. They would have just been killing shit.
But then that's my thing. The girl who was switched out, when she like was like, oh
Yeah,
shit.
when she went down there, she could have taught.
That's what I'm saying. Why didn't she just leave?
Why didn't you teach anything?
She's
So-
handcuffed though.
She wasn't handcuffed her whole life.
Yeah,
Exactly.
my question is, how did she get unhandcuffed and when?
That's actually a good question.
Because she was still a child talking to people that don't know how to talk.
Exactly.
So
If
how
you-
is she gonna tell them anything?
Like if you teach them,
how? How is a child
the other
gonna
one-
teach
the
anyone?
other one learned how to talk, right?
Because she was surrounded
No,
by other people
you're
who
right.
talk.
That is a path she could have taken, but she chose revenge to train those niggas to come out and fuck everybody else up.
Yeah.
That's what she decided to do. So
That movie was deep though. Like
It
they had
was.
a lot of like you need to see it because they had a lot of like like what we're saying doesn't do justice to the movie
really
at
doesn't.
all.
Mhm.
It's like trying to explain Get Out by like a nigga with his girlfriend goes to a family who takes over black people. Like it doesn't do justice.
facts.
Yeah, you really gotta see it because we're not.
First time I saw it, I was like,
I had to see
Probably
it. I
not.
had to see it 2 times.
Hmm?
Like I had to.
I
Like
saw
the
it
first
third
time I was
Why?
like, yo, and the second time I was like, all right, I need to dissect literally everything, and it was worth it, bro.
yes, sir.
That was a crazy movie. Jordan Peele has been doing his shit though.
That nigga.
Why is it always the funniest niggas?
I don't know.
Crazy.
Because it's proven the
Because
funniest
if you're
niggas are
showing
the
off
saddest niggas.
so much happiness, there has to be
There has-
another side for darkness at once. And
There's
if you
literally a whole
and if you
science.
take time to collect all of that, it's the same thing. Like the most religious girls are the freakiest.
Are the
ones.
freakiest.
Well, some exception.
That's proven.
Kiara's religious.
Choke me.
Choke me.
Burn the Bible on my
I went to
titties.
GCU. I went to a Christian university, and I can tell you firsthand there were some girls who'd be on Sunday service, but the night before,
Throwing it back.
everywhere.
Not unless I meet them. I seem to meet the actually.
Yes, sir.
Apple juice.
Apple juice.
I
Throwing
seem
it
to
back
meet
like
the
that.
actually
Consistency
religious
of
girls
apple
for some
juice.
reason.
And then imagine an ass. Thick. Apple juice.
Wouldn't that be orange juice?
That's
Nigga,
what I'm
huh?
saying.
Apple juice is
That
thick.
pulpy shit?
Apple juice is not thick.
Orange
It's
juice
thin.
is thick.
Orange
Apple
baby.
juice. I
Orange
meant the other one
pineapple
in the cup. Apple sauce.
sauce.
Apple sauce is what I
So you
meant.
from Africa, so we don't expect you to know these,
Applesauce is
what
what I
food
meant.
is. We don't expect you to know what food is. It's okay. You used to eat.
Oh, hey,
very
I have
complicated.
okay. Let's change the topic. I have a question.
Are you gay?
I'm gonna ask each person.
No.
Chase,
What's
what
that?
is the weirdest place you fallen asleep at?
The weirdest place I've fallen asleep at?
It could be position, it could be location, scenario. What's the weirdest place you've fallen asleep?
Me as like me? Shit.
I don't like how your computer's starting to make noise. It's getting hot.
Trenton,
It's
stop
getting,
touching stuff.
Want to hear this? Go ahead, put your ear to it.
It
You know
sounds
how
like a
loud
regular
that's gonna
laptop.
be?
It's right next to the mic.
Yeah, you know how loud that's gonna be.
Oh,
Like,
true.
I can hear
Put it
it.
down here. Just put it down there. Don't put it on fabric. It's gonna get more messed up.
this shit's gonna sound
Put it
like.
on the bed.
No, on fabric it's gonna overheat more.
Oh yeah, that's true. Put it on the floor.
Just put it on the floor.
Put it
Oh,
on
we-
here,
If you
put it
don't
on here,
move
put
this,
it on here.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
Yeah.
Who
There you
hurt
go.
That shit looks unstable as hell.
Me and Trent are here. Do
Exactly.
you not trust the reflexes?
No.
You maybe. Definitely not this one.
Why?
You have no hand-eye coordination at all.
Why not?
You know how many years I spent with this man on a football field?
Exactly.
I mean, he can't.
Exactly. That's hand-eye coordination. Thank you.
But I trust him.
My point exactly.
I trust him.
Must be nice having 20/20 vision.
Right?
True.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
True.
That's what I'm saying.
It
True.
is nice.
I have 0-0.
At least I have iron. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, get you some iron. Cold ass bitch.
At least I can see. At least I can see.
At least I can.
At least I can see where to get my iron.
Where?
And
Anywhere.
you still
Go
don't.
get it. I know, right? You dumbass.
You're African. That's all I have.
I
to
take
say.
pride in it.
No, you don't.
Mhm.
No, you don't. Look at your ankles, boy.
Look at Put them up to the camera.
No, actually,
Get them on my face.
yellow
Yo.
You need more iron.
You have a
than me.
disease.
Yo.
You
That's
need
a
more iron than me.
disease.
Oh,
What's
yellow
wrong
eye.
with you?
No, it's not.
No.
This is my foot color.
Your liver is diseased. What's that shit called?
My
Why is
liver?
your heart at the bottom of your foot?
It's called calluses.
From
It's called
what?
African.
Being-
You know how many years I walked without shoes, nigga?
Not
The
enough.
first 17 of them.
Not enough years.
Yeah, not enough.
He was in
Why,
sandals the whole
bro?
day.
Why does his big toe look like an opposable thumb, bro?
Because it is an opposable thumb, a monkey.
He was with the monkeys.
We're all,
You're
we're all
terrible.
monkeys, so it's like
You're terrified.
we all have it. So
Chase, you still didn't answer. Where's the weirdest place you've fallen
The
asleep?
weirdest place I've fallen asleep was literally in the back of a church. Like, you know how, like, if you, well, it's a black people church. So if you white and you listening, you're not going to understand. So in the back of a black people church, there's this room in the back where everybody in the morning, because you go in there at 6 in the morning, right? You go in there at 6 in the morning, you tired. Just from your shenanigans from Saturday night. So you go and you sleep, right? I slept through the whole service. My family forgot about me, right? Came back at 7. My pastor comes, wakes me up. The only reason that I was allowed to sleep back there for that long is my cousin was the pastor.
Oh, wow. Ain't that some shit?
So I slept from 6 in the morning to 7 at night, and my family forgot about me.
wow,
Oh.
that's 7. Let's see, 7. That's 11, 12 hours of sleep.
Uninterrupted. Going
Were
through
you
all the
dead?
hallelujah. I was dead, bro.
Yo!
This nigga was hungover.
I remember when I would fall asleep in church, my mom would be like, "Oh, so you tired? All right, when you go home, go to sleep. Don't go outside with your friends. Nothing." Boy, I'd be awake the whole time.
No, because that's what they thought. I guess they thought they just didn't care about little old Chase anymore.
So you telling me they got in the car, saw the car seat, and was like,
Alright, everyone's here.
I was acting like I was sick though. Have you ever did that? To
Who
get out of
hasn't?
something,
Nigga,
act
I'm
like
doing
you
it right
sick.
now.
"Who hasn't?"
I'm doing it right now.
Explain.
Being irrelevant.
Trent, you are the definition of irrelevant.
Minutes. Because it's already an hour.
Then take that intermission.
All right, let's get a final topic. One good one.
It has to be a good one.
Mamadou, present one.
Oh, you can't put me on.
We've
the
all
spot.
had one, so it's up to you.
I have had one.
Wait.
Top 10 anime betrayals.
That was mine. You commented to
That
it.
was high key, all of ours.
But it was a
No,
product.
you have to present your
It
own.
was a product
Present your own.
of my good
Okay,
thinking.
fine. I'll present one. What's a deal breaker for a threesome for you guys?
The fact that it's a threesome.
A guy? Another guy?
Another guy.
Okay. What
A
about you?
deal breaker.
I don't want no other dick, you know what I'm saying? I don't want, especially if it's yours.
Who said it had to be his?
Yo, no. Okay, so if it's 2 females,
That's it.
and
That's
if
a
you
lot
get,
of
no,
work.
like if you get to the point, because I've been in the situation. I'm not gonna lie, I've been in the situation. The thing is, if you
Elaborate.
Elaborate.
Yep.
Classified information.
God damn it.
Listen up, Raven.
All right, she knows.
She knows.
It was
I've heard
probably
And I
with
know
her.
she
It
knows.
wasn't.
And I know she knows.
So, Like, the thing about it is, you have to be in tune with your star player. You have to be at peak physical condition. You have to be ready for all of it.
Hydrated.
Yeah, you have to be hydrated and
This
everything.
nigga
Because if you're
said,
not ready,
get
bro.
on the line.
Yeah, if you're not ready, bro. If you're not ready, they're gonna eat you alive, bro. Dead ass, bro. They're gonna eat you alive, bro. And like, my thing was like, if you're a dude, like you feel like your pride is at like,
Oh yeah.
because
I think that's your ego.
no, it's your pride. Like, even if your ego, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, I can last forever, and then don't last
Your
forever.
pride is you don't
Your
want to
pride
lose.
is you
Ego
don't
comes
need that.
afterwards.
Like, so say like you have to be mentally prepared for a threesome. You can't just be like, I want to do this,
That's
because
true.
that's not gonna work out.
Ain't got
That's
nothing
true.
left for both of you.
And like, I'm not gonna say like if I need a short bitch and a thick bitch.
Oh,
'Cause
I
I'm
need
not
them
gonna,
both
I'm not
short.
gonna take two thick bitches down.
I'll take it.
Not right now.
Trenton,
No,
be
no.
quiet. You have no say. You have never been with a thick chick ever.
No,
Ever.
no.
That's by choice?
Ever.
That's by choice?
Ever.
That's by choice?
Ever.
That's by choice.
Ever.
I guess that's by choice.
You don't know what to
I
expect.
chose.
You don't know what to expect.
I expect booty.
You can.
But okay, I've been in
Hold up.
two situations.
All I have to say, alligators. You're done.
Hey,
I've
alligators
been
are
in two
thick.
situations.
They really are.
They're thick. Y'all.
But no, I've been in two situations where I've been there.
So this man just living life without the rest of us. That's.
No, I choose not to live life. Not yet,
Me
anyway.
three. Me
A
three.
threesome, nigga.
That's a lot of work.
That's a lot of work.
It is a lot of
That's
work.
a
Like,
lot of
you
work.
gotta
I'm
be
still
in
trying
tune
to
with your
I ain't
star
got
get
no
a
player.
twosome.
I ain't gonna.
But like, no, like even a deal breaker.
He said twosome.
I still need to perfect the twosome now. Like, me
Mamadou was like, even me alone.
That makes sense.
Fuck a threesome, nigga.
You said I
Got
gotta
me
perfect
fucked
my
up.
finger.
But not like
game.
even
Oh,
like
shit.
you have to find like the deal breaker would be like the wishy-washy of like the person, like because you have to find a girl that's okay with it. Then you have to find another girl that's okay with it. Then they have to like each other.
Not
they have
no.
to not be.
They don't have to like each other. If they're competing, I feel like that would be better.
Nah,
that's
you'll
not
do-
good for you.
Because you'll do less work.
What if they
That's
start
not-
loving on each other?
Because they want to show their own skills.
Yeah, if I'm in a threesome, the girls have to be okay with interacting with each other. If they're not, then
Oh,
that's
yeah.
a deal breaker for me.
Yeah. That's a lot of work.
Hey, I'm gonna go grab a water, y'all. Just,
I need to hydrate. I need to store my electrolytes.
You
Like
can't-
yeah, like if you can't be like I'm gonna sit here and watch real
I
quick.
can't talk shit. Trent caught it. Damn.
My hand is literally here the whole time.
like if you say like oh I'm gonna sit here and watch, they have to be okay with it.
Yeah. All right. A deal breaker for me is definitely another guy.
yeah, I think that goes for all of
I
us.
Because
say
what if
that-
he just takes up all the room? He's just like,
I'm just
nigga.
scared of our dicks touching.
I'm just scared of touching them while I'm
You
hard.
scared of your balls slapping together?
I never
I
I
don't even
never
think I
wanna
can get
touch-
hard with another nigga.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Like how do niggas run trains?
What happens when it
That's
smells
so
like
weird.
ass?
Yeah.
bro.
Like you
Like-
seeing one dude and you just like.
Yeah.
Like you hating it.
Wait till it gets to me. Like, what the fuck?
You just
Imagine
looking at
being the last dude there.
You just looking at his ass the whole time, like, ooh, hold on, wait a minute, like.
Like you have to be a little sus, bro. Like
Not even a little. You gotta be on some
A
different
lot.
shit.
I'm pretty sure it smells like straight musk and.
If I was the
and
last
booty
guy, I'd be
balls.
like, I'm gonna just go.
Yeah, for real.
Smell like well fart.
Like, and I
don't
couldn't
even
even
care anymore.
like I wouldn't even be able to look at the girl.
Yeah, you'd be like, see,
She gonna be like, who next?
You
Oh
just
no.
have like 3 people in.
at
No,
the, at the same.
Mm-mm.
I don't know. About
I'm
that
sorry.
One, Chief.
I don't do that.
I don't know about that one.
I
Chief.
keep my shit clean.
I'm not hate. We're not hating on anybody. You know, if you go live
We're
your life.
about to get
Do
killed.
what you do.
We about to
Live
get
your
killed.
life.
This is just.
This podcast
This
is
is
problematic.
Do
But I
what
will
you
say
do, live
this.
how you live.
There was one thing that annoys me the most, and it's when people
people.
don't like accept who they are. Like if you're a hoe, be a hoe. We need hoes in the world. Like
Everyone can't be
Yeah.
normal.
exactly.
I'm saying, poly,
If you're a
polyamorous
player,
relationships.
stop.
Yeah, because that's just fucked up. You can't be fucking with people's emotions like that.
That's
not
just
okay.
rude. Who do you think you are?
They are the scum of the earth, and they should all be evacuated.
We got 5
the
minutes.
sun.
Let's
You couldn't read that from. Oh yeah, glasses.
Yeah, go ahead.
Glasses.
You
on
can read
that.
that?
Yep.
What does it say?
It says 5 minutes.
It's
No, it doesn't. It says 6. Now what?
You don't sit down. See,
Mm-hmm.
Trent would be okay with a guy in a threesome. Just from that
I
movement.
literally just said,
Just from that movement. Your actions speak louder than words, man.
not really. What if I have a back problem?
Then you have a back problem.
Exactly. How does that mean I want to?
You don't sit down like that if you have a back problem.
No, you do. You got to straighten out the spine, the back. See,
That's not straight.
You never had back
That is a
problems, so you
whole
wouldn't
arch.
understand.
Arch.
You wouldn't understand. You never
Is
had
it
back
arch or
problems.
For a back,
Is it
it's
arch or arc?
Back arch.
No, it's arch.
Arching
because
your back.
Archangel.
If you were in relations with a woman,
An
you'd be
arc.
like,
An arc is this.
Yeah, but it's called when the girl arches their back.
Arches.
Arches. An arch.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Arcs? Nah, arcs means multiple
Anchovies?
arcs.
Yeah.
I like how we got off.
Arches
Anyways,
is the action.
let's
of arc.
conclude with first of all, can we figure out a name for this shit?
All right, this has been 4 Nights Black talking about
What's the name of the
talking
podcast?
and shit.
talking and
Talking
shit.
and shit.
Talking and shit.
Talking and shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're gonna have to censor that shit. You're gonna have to put a little asterisk.
Talking and beep.
Yeah.
Talking an S and then 3 little things.
3 little, yeah. All right.
We gotta have
Or have
subtitles,
2 and then a T. And then they'll like think it's like you're saying shit, but really it's shot. And they'll be like, got them.
Who do you think we are? Uncivilized black
Fool
people.
the hell out of you. Yo, let's go play Mortal Kombat.
Yes!
Dumb
Bet,
first.
bet, bet.
All right.
Y'all been around.
Gang, gang.
I'm Trent.
Shut up.
You gotta introduce ourselves. You can't. Alright, y'all niggas are black.
I'm just an African.
We got Rohm Dome, we got African, we got black. That's about it. This was episode 0, pilot episode. We just bullshitting. Episode 1.
We're gonna get better at this, I promise.
We probably
Episode
won't.
1 will be better.
We're just showing you guys our personalities so far.
We might actually have segments
Okay,
and
if I stop
topics.
this,
We
is it gonna
probably
save?
won't. We
Yeah.
episode 1 gonna be
Do I have to
garbage.
I can just close it right now. I'm gonna close it.
We just need a starting point because these niggas don't know how to.
These niggas.
Yeah.
Anytime anything started getting quiet, this shit sucks.
That's because that was a joke,
Every
nigga.
fucking time.
Dude, this podcast sucks. Nigga, I don't fuck with you. Matter of fact, no, delete it.
Delete it.
Delete it. I don't like it.
So you gonna do that at our art show? You drawing? Oh my bad.
Oh,
You
yeah.
drawing something? You mess up a line?
That'd be
Hey,
fun.
Yo,
this
this
shit
art
sucks.
fucking sucks.
I'm trying to hella guess.
Rome over here
wrong
making
with him?
Garbage.
Rome over here making music messes it up.
Yeah.
One
I'm
Man,
playing-
this shit.
It's off beat.
Me and Mom got Guitar Hero, at Guitar Center playing the piano. I missed a note. Yo,
Man, this
I'm
whole
cutting my
song is
fingers
shit.
off.
fucking ass.
I'm
You
trying
finish a song the last.
Trent, go back to track.
Damn.
Mid-race.
Oh no.
Mid-race trips.
Yo, this shit
Not even
garbage.
When's the
trip.
race?
I slow down slightly.
One of-
I
one
can't
of
do
the
it.
ad-libs
I
is
can't do
off
it.
time.
It's off. Yo.
This shit's
This
trash.
shit ass. Scrap it.
Scrap the whole
Starting
thing.
over.
Hold up, I gotta play Trent and jump first.
Oh no.
Yes.
I play real games like Minecraft.
I agree with that completely. He said I play real games like
I'm
Minecraft.
trying to have like hella guests on this shit, just like friends and other niggas.
I'm
who-
gonna bring Luis one time, but that's
no.
later. Because Luis is retarded.
Luis gonna be quiet the whole
Yeah, if he's gonna be quiet, get the fuck out of here.
No, it's us.
He's just gonna be like, yeah.
He's gonna say we're gonna be talking. He's gonna say some slick shit. It's gonna be funny as shit. That's usually what he does.
Yeah, that is usually what he does.
Hold up, Rome. Hold up, bro. Okay.
But like I'm trying to have like I don't know entrepreneurs. And